would just leave the stream and go and play it and speedrun it.
Wayland Yutani, building better worlds.
It is super stressful, but if you're just patient and you save it a lot, it's not actually too bad. It's just use your map as much as you can. Try and use tables and like desks rather than lockers. And don't try and kill the alien. Those are my top tips. I've learned all of them the hard way. But yeah, you're best off using like the audio to help you out as well. If you can hear it down on the ground level, just hide and use your motion sensor to see where it is. If you can hear it in the vents, just don't run. Like, never run, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Aussie. Even when I've thought like...
You on comms yet, Ricardo?
I'm hearing. What's the news? I found a way to deal with it. It just seems to happen.
Apollo's running Wayland Yutani protocols.
It's what?
Seegson's sold out. Wayland Yutani are in control of Apollo now. It's refusing to lift the lockdown. It says there's something up with the reactor.
You're from the company. Tell it you don't give a shit and to do what you say.
Sorry, Ricardo, but I'm small fry. Me, Samuels, Taylor, we all are. Guess if we amounted to anything, Apollo wouldn't be so ready to see us killed.
I can't remember if there's any enemies in this bit. I think all there is like the Octo maybe. Keep my eyes out for you as well. I found that the loot you find is generally on the floor rather than like in the boxes. All the boxes are empty, and then you just find little scraps here and there. Or you just don't find anything.
Here. Something weird's happening. Synthetics are on the fritz, so I found some guys to help me out. I sent one of them into a manufacturing room, but he never came out. Every door is locked, and he sure as hell couldn't fit through the air vent without a fight. We don't know what to do. It doesn't seem right to keep working without looking for him, but there's nowhere to look. Our ship's overset. I report the incident to Waits and the Marshals.
I'm just gonna pop for the loot quickly, because I'm desperate. Okay. Back to it. Cool, never save. Still no loot. Oh, I'm really not looking forward to this bit. I know what's coming. And it's only going to be more intense than it was the first time. And I think I died about 5 or 6 times, so prepare for about 30 deaths.
Vacate area.
not it. Oh, I'm dead. I just let him kill me. Oh, it's a normal guy, so I can actually just, I can take him out and then just probably EMP mine and get me trusty wrench out. Got one left, but that's probably the only thing I can do. I kind of want free reign of this bit, just so I can like scout around for stuff without pooing myself.
Please vacate area. Engineering access restricted.
You always know a working day is going to be paid. Okay. So smoky.
Don't forget the little details when seeing the big picture. Whatever then, fine. Was even, I thought it was like, was that down to me? Where'd he go? Where was that torch? I can probably just avoid him altogether because this EMP mine would be handy purely for just throwing it. I know it's not effective against the alien, but it'll work as just like undercover detonator. Such a creepy thing to say.
just watch the pathing of this camera. See what bit to pounce on. Checking that it didn't reach me then. Okay. Where's that blooming bolt gun? Ugh. Alright, mate. Catch you in a bit. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, where's the bolt gun? Oh, I better not walk past it. I'm done for. Tension is ramping up a bit here. It's probably the hardest section.
All local synthetics to reactor facility. Corporate interests must be protected at all times.
I hope I haven't missed the crucial bolt gun. Because if I have, it's literally game over. I'd have to go back.
Apollo is reporting a good service throughout Sebastopol. Follow me.
Definitely.
This is a safety breach. You and I are going to have a talk about safety. Why not ask me about Sebastopol safety protocols?
Right, this is how not to speak. Kind of, but I can't say too much because it'll spoil it. But basically, we're about to go to a part that completely shatters what you think has happened. So it's really hard to talk around it. Basically, in about, I'm just gonna let this guy kill me because I've messed it up. But basically, we're gonna find out something. Did you see that? I'm gonna let him kill me. Yeah, this last bit, it's not really a spoiler, I suppose, but you spend a lot of time basically thinking that it's going to go one way, and then this next section coming up just completely shits all over that. I can let you know when it's like super close, because this is still a little bit away from it.
Strange. You really shouldn't be here. Protected area compromised.
I wish there was some free fire lying around.
You're going to hurt yourself. Why not ask me about Sebastian's safety
I would
protocols?
highly recommend playing through it. But it is super fun in a way. It's mostly just bits like this where you just feel hopeless. But even if you played it on like the lowest difficulty and just crack through the story, I think it took me about like 18 hours maybe on normal. So it's a really long game. Yeah, the crafting, I'll give you a couple of tips about that. So you see, when you're maxed out on an item, what you can do is just add it to it, and then it will be gone from your inventory. So if I have full blasting caps, which I did when I put this in, I'll just put it into that, and then you don't actually have to craft it. So when you get full on items, do that for sure. It's like completely necessary. I'm just gonna have to kill this one, I think. So you got to keep an eye out for blueprints as well along the way, because you get new stuff, and your stuff will become better as you go. But because of the difficulty I'm playing this on, I literally find like one thing every now and then. What confuses you about it? Is it the maxing out on stuff? So when I first did it, it was it is a bit weird. Eventually you get the hang of it though, for sure. Yeah, it's really dependent on like you said, the momentum. You can either do really well, like when I'm on a good run, I can just carry on playing it, but that's quite rare. And when I'm doing badly, I just don't want to play it. Well, did you see that then? So I built that pipe bomb. So you just need... Nah, don't go from the beginning. If you're at that bit where you first encounter it. And what difficulty are you playing it on? I did put I put the playthrough of it on normal on YouTube, I think. It's not the best. You could probably find a better way of doing it to the way I did it, but if you get stuck, just have a look on there and just see where how to do bits. But it is a really hard game. You've basically got to be prepared to die a lot and not get too kind of downtrodden about it. But it is like, there's certain parts where I've just thrown in the towel. Like this bit coming up is like one of the hardest bits. In my opinion, it was for me. But the thing is as well, it's always different on every playthrough. So bits that I found hard might be easy for someone else, and you know, vice versa. It's really unique in that sense. Alright, I think this is the bit. So the basics, you just collect bits. So these are all the different types: ethanol, charge pack, blasting cap sensor, injector, compound. So they're all just parts. You select, so you see where that line goes, and if it's highlighted, that means it's already committed to it. So I could, the reason I haven't done this one is I've got one bonded agent left. If you look in the bottom left hand corner, we've got one bonded agent left, and I don't want to use it for this item, even though it's 2/3 of the way through, because I also need bonded agent for like everything else. So if you're maxed out on something, commit it to, so I could commit an ethanol, a charge pack and a sensor all to this, because on the left they're full up. But I won't fully craft the item because I don't have enough of this. Do you see what I mean? And the scrap metal is just basically what you use. Once you've got all these components, the scrap metal is what you need to finish it. So the scrap is in the bottom left. Yeah, this might be the bit now. I can't quite remember. Yeah, like top advice for crafting: if you're maxed out on something, just put it into anything you can. But yeah, this isn't the best difficulty to show it on because you get like bugger all. You can only have 3 of any item as well, I think, except for your guns and stuff. So I'm maxed out on that, so I can't craft any more of them. I could craft one of them. See the way it pops up? So I'm 2/3 complete on that. I'm 1/3 through that one. Yeah, I don't know, hopefully that helps a little bit. Yeah, if you are super confused by it still, and you know, a bit stuck with it, just go from the start, go on an easier difficulty, and just see how you get on there. Because it is a very stressful game, and it took me a lot of trial and error to get to the end. And even like this point has been a bit of a mission as well. Right, I'm not going to go in this bit yet. I'm going to see what's through here. Yeah, another thing I'd say is just explore as much as you can while you've got those little quiet moments. There'll be some bits where you just want to get the hell out of there, but use your motion tracker and your map as much as you can. Okay, put me back there. What was that from? Is that Little Britain? I haven't watched that in years. Yeah, I would say this is the scariest experience I've ever had in my life. I like horror films, but it's just really not the same as being in control of it, is it? Oh, bloody hell.
Something amiss.
Oh my god. No, I haven't. I'm a little bit skint at the moment, so I've only got 2 games as it is. But I had a job interview today, and I got the job. So as soon as I get paid, I'm going to start playing some more games. Someone said about a game called I think Outlast, and that seems really cool. So I'll probably check that out. What's Until Dawn though? Oh, is it?
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let me know.
What's the kind of gist of it? What do you have to do?
We hope you'll join us for the journey.
Okay.
All visiting corporate representatives must report to their nearest synthetic.
It'd be really cool if it was a From Dusk Till Dawn game. I love that film.
We don't forget the little details when seeing the big picture.
Can I pick up that blooming bolt gun yet? Oh, okay.
This could really do some damage.
But playing it, I could get on board with that. That is a classic horror plot, isn't it?
Apollo and the working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol.
Got a setting on where enemies hear me. Let's have a quick look on here. Alright. That's one I've heard of, Evil Within. What was the other one? I downloaded a free game yesterday. I don't know how that's going to be. It's called Let It Die. Have you guys ever heard of that? It seems kind of weird. I think you just basically got to fight your way to the top of a tower or something. but that could be fun. The problem is I want to find a game that's like got a really good single player, because I basically can't rely on my internet sometimes. It just flakes. What are they doing a game of that?
Synthetics Day is never done.
Oh yeah, that is absolutely fantastic. Probably in my top games of all time. I don't think I've ever played a game that's nearly made me cry. Except for this one, but for different reasons. Yeah, absolutely. I just really love it, the way it's a properly story-driven game, but it's got a lot of really intense gameplay parts as well, and yeah, I think that is just a really good game. And literally everyone else agrees in the world, ever. Have you played any of the newer Tomb Raiders? Because they're really good as well, and I'd say they must have drawn inspiration from that kind of style. Yeah, definitely would be a good film. I just love the way it
Ricardo, you ever been to the
sets
reactor?
everything up, and then
Never took part at all.
I did some training
yeah,
in
it
one.
just
Seems like a lifetime
takes you
ago.
on such a mad journey. To be fair, I think I've still got that on PS3. That might be due another playthrough, but I just won't be able to stream it. Right, scrap. Right, see this bit here, Alice. I'm maxed on scrap. So to make use of it, I'm gonna use this, which will get rid of some of my scrap. Now pick it up. Yeah, I'd highly recommend that. It was really good. It's got some really cinematic moments,
You saw
but
it.
it's just all round
It had
a
its
good
back to
game.
me, walking
Good
down a
combat.
corridor like it was the most natural
bit of
thing in the
puzzles.
world. I hid, but when I looked up, it wasn't there. I think it went into the floor, maybe the ceiling. Sevastopol's a maze. Could be living anywhere.
I don't want to trade
This
in.
must be what the
This,
marshals have
I
been
borrowed it
chasing.
ages ago
This
with my
shouldn't
mates,
have been kept from me.
so I can't really
Chief
trade
out.
in it my mate's game, but I do want to play it. I suppose I could trade in this game, but I don't know if I really want to, because it's so fun that I could see myself just being full of regret if I did trade it in. Yeah, I mean, I'd say Tomb Raider is quite shooting orientated, but it's an action game, isn't it? Like, it's still got the bits that you'd associate with Tomb Raider, like the jumping and figuring out puzzles and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I feel like, Ozzy. I suppose I could trade in a few PlayStation 3 games that I've got lying around.
I'm at the top of the reactor core, Ricardo.
Got Dishonored.
Nothing.
Uh,
Got some androids, core
FIFA.
control systems, business as usual.
I could do that.
I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
I wish you could play
Down somewhere.
PS3 games on this because that would be really handy. Model of trading and all that. Alright, Alice, this is getting to a really intense part. I don't know how I'm going to do it, to be honest. I really don't know how I'm going to do it. I've got my shotgun back. I've got a revolver. But I've got no EMP modes. Oh, Christ. There are 3 bolts, and I think there are about 6 of them, so let's try and set up collateral. It's just really hard to sneak it as well because it's so open. And it's dark. Alright. Well, yeah, nice meeting you. Good luck with Ailey. Alright, I'm doomed. What? Ah, no problem. Yeah, good luck. And there's no shame in having a cheeky look at a little guide if you're proper stuck. Oh, I can't believe it survives getting shot in the face with the bolt gun. I'm pretty sure I hit it. Bye. Oh, how am I going to do this bit if I can't die to the bolt gun? That was going to be my...
I'm at the top of the reactor core, Ricardo. Nothing. Got some androids, core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Are you joking me? Oh my god. Well, that is just brilliant. I'm just gonna let it kill me. That was so out of order. I can't just take them on. I don't have enough stuff. I really need to save it. I could set them on fire, but as you might be aware, they take about an hour to burn. I probably need to use 2 Molotovs.
I'm at the top of the reactor core, Ricardo.
You see anything yet?
Nothing.
Right.
Got some
So I'm not
androids,
gonna go
core
straight
control
down this time,
systems,
'cause that
business
guy
as
just
usual.
turned straight around.
I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Just gonna see what this one's path is. So I'm pretty sure they're all just around like that bit just now. Okay. Thanks, Lockie. You're so helpful, you're like my guardian angel in this game. Okay, I'll go for it now. What do I do once I'm down there? Because I have to walk past like three or four of them. And they seem to see me from like a mile away as well. Right, well, I don't even know what direction I'm supposed to go. I think I have to go... Is it out here? So it'll be across this bit, left, and then all the way round. So there's two there. Thinking. See what this one's path is. Need to figure out, am I right in saying I have to go left over there, or I suppose I could go right to the big circle and then just straight, there's another walkway. Yeah, this is Spartan all over them. Alright, so I'll try and use this to give them a little loop around. If I can do this. Ugh, save enough for a pipe. Yeah, I've managed to I think I've made one for this whole time. Maybe. I've got one pipe bomb. So, the really annoying thing about Nightmare is not knowing how much health I have. Because it's like, I don't want to waste a medikit on, just healing a little bit, because it could be
I'm at the top of the reactor core, Ricardo.
Later on.
You see anything yet?
But if I slip up like that, I can't even win the
control systems, business as
and
usual.
get out of it.
I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
I think that nearly worked though. What I might do is throw a flare and just try and get them to try and clear that pathway a little bit. Oh, is he coming back? No, they're not very useful, are they? All I've used them for is to just put bits in when I'm full up. Yeah, flash only really work on people, don't they? This is brutal. How am I supposed to do this? Oh man. So, I mean, I pretty much have to stealth it to a certain degree and then just make a run for it, but this is going to be a lot of deaths, I think. Well, already two, like 3 now. What was it 4?
No,
See anything yet?
nothing. Got some androids, some core
Yeah.
control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask Locker, is your name based off of this game? Like going locker to hide. Yeah, that's true, Ozzy. I didn't think about that, and now you've reminded me. Yeah, I literally put them all on before. What? How does he see me? Oh my god. Whatever, guys. We'll do one. Not wrong. Oh man, it's so like the distance of spotting me is really far. Yeah, they really don't, do they? They're going about safety as if it's the most important thing in the world, and they let a big monstrous alien wander around. And they walk around on fire, which is extremely
I'm at the top of the
dangerous.
reactor core, Ricardo.
See anything yet?
I should,
Nothing.
shouldn't I?
Got some androids, some core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the
Don't
lower
worry,
level.
but
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
I suppose I've still got one. Oh really? I swear, unless I missed it, I'm pretty sure I hit one in the head and it just laughed at me. I laughed. So maybe if I can sneak past, like, or even get like 2 or 3 of them following me, and then that last one that was on that bridge before, maybe I can do it that way. Just take one out rather than all of them. Oh, did it? Alright, so that's a few options. Need to get to this quickly. Is he talking to me? Oh my god. Oh, I missed. What an idiot. Oh my god. This is so stressful, man. I can't, like, do you think I should just use the shotgun ammo? Or do you think I should save it? It's such a dilemma.
I'm at the top of the reactor core, Ricardo.
You see anything yet?
Nothing. Got some androids, some core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Yeah, I suppose I just need to be a bit more on point with aiming it. I just seem this game makes me panic, and I'd have little weird twitches. Right, let's just see if this dude's done. That's true, Ozzy. That is true. They were quite useful for the face huggers, but I think on this mode it's going to be a really bad idea to shoot them, and I'll probably be better off just using my wrench. But we'll see, I guess. I'll try and half sneak. Yeah, I've not used a single pipe bomb this whole game. I've used, I think, 2 stun batons. No, one stun baton, which is all I've had for it, which is when it gave it to me. Yeah. They spot me even if I'm peeking over this side, which I don't really... Look at that, see? From where? From how far away was that? Over there. Come after. Right, I'll try and do that stunning trick. Oh man, what a fail. You'd be hysterical if you had a murderous on your own. Oh god. That didn't work at all, did it? Oh my god. Like, I don't get how they see me. I just peeked my head over for a fraction of a second and they'd see me from a mile off. don't...
I'm at the top of the reactor core, Ricardo.
I don't want to take them on, because they're too
Nothing.
strong.
Got some androids, some core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Yeah. It's because that bit's so open, isn't it? Like, you could probably see my arm or something from that angle. I can't even see them. Like, my eyes are that bad that I can barely even see where the other ones are. Oh yeah, from here. That's a great idea. I'm just gonna try and be a right little sneak. And I know it won't be that entertaining to watch, so I'm sorry in advance. I want to just try and get through it with as little usage of my items as possible. Because you've reminded me that I have to come back through this way as well. I literally can't see them. There's one. Probably already spotted me. There's two. What the? What the hell, man? I don't even know. They just look at you like, whoa, what's the shotgun? What does a headshot mean? Yeah, I think it does. I'll have a look in a second. I forgot to heal up before I did it as well, so I maybe could have got through that bit. It's well annoying, I nearly...
Core, Ricardo.
That first time was nearly it, and I haven't got close to that kind of...
Got some androids, core control systems, business as usual.
So what I did that first time, I pretty much just bolted
level.
it, didn't I?
Should be an
So I
elevator
might
down
just have to do
somewhere.
that again. Do it as fast as I can. When I'm behind that little crate, I'll have a look there and see if the track works. How many is there? Is there 4 in total? Yeah. So I'm thinking, just want to save everything for as long as I can. I mean, that first run through, when I think about it, what did I use? There was nothing. I didn't use a single thing and I nearly did it. So I know it's possible, it's just really, really hard. Oh, Aussie. Top bants. That is not fair. That is just not bloody fair. If I can't get, I need to get through that bit unscathed, because as soon as one knows I'm here, they're all just going to swarm that bit, and it's too narrow to squeeze past them. That's why I let myself die then. Oh, this is so frustrating. I knew it was going to be, but...
I'm at the top of the reactor core, Ricardo.
You see anything yet?
Nothing. Got some androids, some core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore
Bloody
the lower
super
level.
robots.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't even beating at all over that crate. And it still just walked right up to me and got me. So, like, that cover is just crap. I can't even use it. Like, how did I do it the first time? I don't think it was a fluke. I'm just gonna go for it. And just hope for the best. I need a bit of luck. It's luck of the draw on where they're looking. Just coming straight towards me. Oh my god. I'm done for. Just throw me towards my objective. Alright, it's not exactly textbook, but... maybe. Like, do you reckon it's worth continuing on that? Because I took like 2 hits. But I mean, any hit I take anyway at this point is gonna be a death. So I might as well just not bother and then just be super careful. Oh, whew. I don't know, do you reckon it's worth